Hello world, this is BC Radio 1 News coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. My name is Evangelist B, bringing you the gospel of the restoration of this noble tasks that are before us, the Biafran struggle. I welcome every one of you on board, wherever you might be domiciled around the globe. BC Radio 1 News stands for Biafran Christian Radio 1, and we always try our best. You are welcome, brother. God bless you. We are always want to use Nwobi Ugochukwu. God bless you for coming live. God bless you. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. I welcome you. Who is another person? Nwobi, okay, Nwobi, God bless you. You're still responding. Please, I want you to share this very link right now. I just want to respond. I saw the video that Simon Ekpa sent to me because I am following him. I love the guy, what he's doing, and I followed him, but things are going some kind awkward. Dandy Paul, God bless you. Asimonya ya na mmadụ ibe ya na-achụ mmụọ asịkwala na mmadụ na ọ na-esizi mmụọ because they're good. And ka anyị aghara ijila politics were tinye n'ihe anyị na-eme because they're good. Because our people na-esu ndị mmadụ imi. Ima problem enwere na IPOB wee isu imi. Everybody bi ore nwanne ya ka o were wụrụ na ọ ga-aga n'iru. This is one of the things Clayton Odom said. And you know, sometimes people sometimes they talk the truth as well. Some people who talk recklessly sometimes. Even if you want the drunkard, you get information from them, secret information of what is going on in the state or in the city. You get it from because they see a lot. Please share this very thing. And I want to play this thing because there is a political language he's using here. And that language is what is not acceptable. And this is the thing that are dividing and destroying IPOB day by day. People are fighting each other instead of to vest our energy to the Janjaweed. We have a great number of enemies. We have forces that is greater than us, but within ourselves we are not disciplined. We are so rude that we even want to run more than the person that is leading the struggle. We want to initiate our own idea best even we want to speak on behalf of the leader Mazen Nandekan, and these things are creating confusions and problem everywhere. I made a video the other day and I referred to the discussion of Mr. Ekpa. I just mentioned his name now. I didn't mention his name in the video that I made, but he mentioned my name, Evangelist B, and want to talk down on me, and I know that where he's going, the area he's going. And I want to play this video, very video in audio because I can't display his video here anyway. He's our brother, but I want to play his comment, and I want to make my own expression analysis based on what he said, so that I will not mince word or I will not say what he did not say, right? I know that this thing is not good for us anyway, but when somebody accuses you of something in the video you make, you have to defend it, respond to it, and to try to bring the truth out. And for some of us that are watching as well, we'll be able to understand where the problem is coming from. Yes, I made a video and I commented that he quickly went and forgave our Reverend Omokpai. And I said that, to my own opinion, that forgiveness is too quick. And there are so many people also who have done something wrong that we could also forgive all of them. And I said that he shouldn't be in the position of Jesus to forgive. That this thing have taken so many lives, right? This thing have taken so many lives. We have so many Biafrans languishing in cells, in jails in Nigeria. And my Jesus, God bless you. That 6-something million people have died as a result of this struggle, and that we cannot be playing with the life of these people. And I mentioned our leader as well, whose mother is dead the other day. But he's trying to tell, Simon Ekpa is trying to tell me that I am not walking in line with our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, that I am not following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But I have taken oath 3 times, I think, yes. But Simon Ekpa have not taken a single oath, and he refused that he's not going to take the full oath. So this is a political statement. He tried to underestimate what I am doing, my effort, and trying to tell me that maybe that I'm not walking in line with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That if I'm working with that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is forgiving people, that I should. What brought this thing? What brought this forgiveness of a thing? This is struggle that we are fighting that is taking the life of people every day. And we will now come and be talking forgiveness. Why do you attack the pastors? Why do you attack the men of God in the church? Why do you want to kill them? Why do you attack Father Mbaka? Why do you attack them? If we are forgiven, if I am Satan that I don't forgive. I said in a struggle for freedom fighting, our focus should be against anything that is jeopardizing the struggle. That's what we should focus. We should not be focusing on sentiment and who to forgive and who not to forgive. But I want to play this video before I go in detail to discuss this issue. And if I finish it today, I am learning lesson every day in this Biafran struggle. And I see that, let me not go too far anyway. God bless every one of you. Kezie AG, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. I want you to share this very broadcast now, because I want to see the response and the reactions of people concerning this thing, because I don't want Nigerian hypnotic or diabolical control to manipulate us, because there is a lot of even dangerous prayers and wishes that the enemy is wishing us in this very struggle. But I did not say that Reverend Omokpai should be brought for us to kill him. No, I attack both Father Mbaka. I don't know Father Mbaka. The reason why I attack him is what he said contradictory to what we are doing, undermining and poisoning the members of his church against the struggle. Father Mbaka is not my enemy. Neither like Pete Dochie, all these people, Ojuzokal we are calling. I have no personal problem with any human being at all. But we are in a struggle that have taken the life of my father, my 2 brothers, that have taken the father of our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and the mother. Why must we be playing softness and games with it? No, this thing is not going to help us. It's not going to help us. We can't be attacking ourselves. We have not seen where Mietiala came out and they're attacking themselves. They have Facebook, they have channels, they do their program. We have not seen Boko Haram attacking themselves. Anything that is against their philosophy, against their goal, against their aims and objective, that is what they focus to attack it. I have not seen where Boko Haram went and bombed a city. And another branch of Boko Haram, I say you shouldn't bomb them, that we should have mercy on them. We should sympathize them. We should forgive him. We, the Biafra, mostly, especially the Igbos, the Igbo people, we have that mentality of let's leave, let's forgive. Ogademma, things are deteriorating every day. Why are we living in a society where laws and orders are applicable? Why? Why? Because the people enforcing the law are not looking at who is brother or who is mother or father or relative or tribal man. This is what the white people say. They say the African people, they judge things based on their family relatives, their religion, and their culture. They don't judge things based on justice and equity. They are too sentimental and too emotional. That's why in Nigeria we are talking about today that are killing our people. Nobody's questioning anybody, because if you question, they say you are a devil. Why did you question? You should have forgiven. You should have forget. Sentiment. This is the reason why the leaders of the society is ridiculing us. And this is the reason why we are in poverty, in suffering, and being endangered every blessed day. They are killing and shooting us as an animal. I want to play this very of his video, because I will play the last, towards the last batch of it, so that you can get exactly what I'm talking about. The video is not even long. It's about maybe 7 minutes video. If possible, I would like to play it all so that you know where I'm going. I don't know what Facebook is trying to do.
It is very, very important. So I have just...
Let me play this thing from the beginning.
Bluetooth.
Amy Sammy, God bless you. You are welcome. I want to play this thing.
Broadcast this morning to correct. I wouldn't say very important, but I think it's a very important issue. You know, I don't normally come online in the morning, especially this time of the morning. I don't normally come online, but I think there is need for this broadcast, because you know, it has to do with one of our own. It has to do with you know, my opinion on Reverend Dr. Umar Ekpa. So this morning I have to come to shed more light, make more clarification on why I decided to appeal to every Biafran to cease fire on Reverend Dr. Umar Ekpa. A lot of someone have just sent me a video where one of our own was, bashing on me. He called me, he tagged me a lot of name. He even said I am posting videos and pictures of my house and all that. Well, I don't know if he want to address, if he is not happy the way I am posting my pictures, or I'm making video or making worshiping and my house is showing. I cannot help it. Because a lot of people think that those fighting for Biafra are jobless and that they are miscreants and all that. So people have to know that a lot of us are not jobless. A lot of us are professionals, and doing wonders in their different field. So the person probably is not happy.
God bless you.
With the
Please, God bless you. Kennedy,
but
God bless you.
what actually
Please
makes me
share.
to respond? Normally, I don't respond to this kind of things. I don't respond. But what actually made me to make this video today? The person is called Evangelist P from Ireland. If you are watching me now, I've come to just, I'm not coming here to attack you. I've just come to address some of the issues you raised so that, people who will be watching it will understand. First of all, I will make it very categorically clear today that whatever I'm doing, I'm trying to learn from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm trying to learn leadership from him. We may not be saying the same thing, we may not be projecting this whole thing the same way, but I'm trying to learn leadership from him. In addition, I have also tried to learn leadership where I have lived, and I'm involved in politics, and I have been in politics here for many years, and
I have to pause a little bit. Sorry for that. He has come to learn leadership from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The opposite side of the statement is that he is in compliance with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's way of doing things, and myself, it is not the thing that I'm doing. That what I'm doing is outside the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by saying that this forgiveness, because what I said in that forgiveness is too cheap and it's too sudden. And I make reference and say, remember years back when they said Ohaneze, they were persuading Mazi Kanu and the IPOB leadership to come for negotiation. I was writing something in the Facebook and I said that this negotiation was sudden. And who raised the issue of this unitary system of pursuance for this struggle is Mazi Joseph Okechukwu. And I countered it. I said, based on what people are saying and the reaction we have not seen from Ohaneze, I said that Ohaneze, we are talking about trying to unite with them. They have not apologized for the proscription and evil they perpetrated against Biafrans. So you cannot speak on behalf of somebody who is a living being, that they have to come out and say, okay, we are sorry for what is going on, and people will be able to forgive them. If I do something wrong now, IPOB people say, Mr. Evangelist B, that you are not doing very well. You see, sometimes I will go and type, I say, my apologies if he has hurt so many people. This is how a matured person should do. We cannot defend people, speak on their behalf. All right? So he's literally saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is who is following, but he has not taken oath, but I have taken oath. Am I doing something contrary to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or I'm not following the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi? This is a political statement to show or to underestimate every effort that I'm making. Okay, maybe he is the one following the steps of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that I am not following the steps. But he was told to take an oath. He refused and said he will never take the oath, which I am not forcing anybody to do that. But I'm just using it to make reference based on his accusation or what he has, his own reference as well. Let's just continue.
The chairman of so many political committee and all that. and currently I'm still chairman in some committees. So I'm trying to apply what I have learned in the journey of my life to this struggle. I have tried to apply, the natural wisdom that God gave me into this struggle. The point is that there is no standard.
You are welcome.
There is no school where you go to study how to agitate for freedom. So there is no specific way to get freedom. Everybody has to, to agitate and do the things according to the spirit, of go and take drink there if you want to drink. Go from there. Everybody have to agitate according to the spirit of the land that you want to liberate. When the spirit is leading you, the spirit will always, direct you how to do, what to do. Take the seat, Adam, and take the drink. So the spirit will always direct you how you can go about agitating for the freedom of your people. So nobody has a specific way, that is mostly acceptable by everybody to agitate for the freedom of people. So the issue is that everybody must not be doing the same thing, and we have to go and close the fridge. Close it. We have to always put our people first. Now, first of all, he said a lot of things. I'm not going to play the video here because I'm not here to attack him, because if I play the video and explain some of things, people may not like him. So I will not do that. But the point here is this. My brother Evangelist P from Ireland.
He's concluding. Did you see? He's attacking me already by saying people will not like him. He forgotten that I study philosophy, human behavioral science, that I read meaning, that there is a lot of meaning to whatever you say. You are telling people to not like me. That's what you are already saying, that if you say. No, you would have said something I said, because that video was about SARS. About SARS, ending SARS. And towards the end of it, I make references of what has happened between us and Reverend Omobai and the response that he gave. So he think that everybody buy his idea. I'm following comment and seeing even people who are commenting in this thing. Not everybody is buying his idea. There are people who doesn't like the action he took. There are people who may not like my own interpretation as well. But what I'm trying to say, using political gesture to undermine people's effort in this very field, this struggle is what we are doing with the collective effort. When we are attacking somebody who is attacking the struggle, every one of us should focus based on the consequences we think that the utterance of individual will create on our struggle. We base on that. What we are trying, not even attacking the personality of those people, because it is recklessness for somebody to come out in the public and you're attacking somebody, attacking this person. How many people are you going to attack out in the world? But when an issue pops up, we dealt with that issue with unity. Not that we utter our own voices, condemnation of what the person says. And the person will, because of maybe he's somebody that relates to that region or from that town, so to say, you come to defend the person because he's from your town or is from your own area. No, we shouldn't be using sentiment. We shouldn't be using sentiment. I have not attacked him any time. I have not condemned whatever he's doing. I have not I have never given any single attack to Biafrans. We are attacking the people positions of our struggle. So let him not think that everybody buys his idea of apologizing and defending the man. I just want to play the whole thing so that you see where he gets his information.
What you should know is that people have died in the struggle, and I have come to say and to appeal to Biafrans to cease fire on Reverend Dr. Umar Okpai. First of all, nobody was there when Umar Okpai had interviewed with these newspapers. We also know how the newspapers in Nigeria, they always try to bring the heads of Biafrans together. Adam, keep quiet. All right, okay. So we have also seen how, go and watch what you're watching, okay? That is on making some video now. So we have seen how most of the media have always tried to bring confusion in the midst of Biafra, especially with those who are very significant, even when they have not spoken for or against the Biafra. So I'm going to give you an example. There is difference between when somebody make a video, because he used the Pete Edochie, our own Pete Edochie video as example. When Pete Edochie make video, he has to come to video and make a stand that he said so, and then we went further to say we should go and educate those who are shouting for Biafra. That is it. That is it, because he made a video. So he has to come to video and make it, and make it very clear. Now, Umokpai didn't make any video. It was a news people went to his house, interviewed him, and they came out and they wrote whatever they wrote. Now, after I saw it, a lot of people saw it, people reacted, including our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, reacted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never mentioned his name. He never mentioned his name when he was reacting, but everybody knows he was referring to him. So, and that is a class. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not mention his name, but we know he was referring to him. So now, after that, I made my investigation. You don't tell me how to do my...
This is the class. He's following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but he mentioned Evangelist B. But I didn't mention Simon Ekpa when I was saying what I was saying. When I was saying that a lot of us have opportunities of making use of social media and showing their houses and their addresses and their everything, that we should not be taking it lightly as if we are joking. Or we are trying to project ourselves, our image to the public. That our focus should be on the matter that is on the ground, that is overwhelming us, the serious problem that we are facing. He said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't mention that is the act, that is the proper way of doing things. But why didn't he? I didn't mention his name. Why did he mention my name, Evangelist B? Why did he mention it? He should have followed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in that very line as well, since he said he's learning leadership from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I am not somebody that he could keep his reservation on not mentioning his name. So he mentioned my name. It's my name. My name is in our place that people used to fool us and tell us, you call us Mr. or call us Mazi or call us Sir. Or you both will tell you, call me my name. Don't put Sir. Right? So that one is bygone. Now, he said that Pete Dozier's video was video he made himself. He posted the video. All right? So that there is a need for, he's trying to justify what he did, that there is need for Pete Dozie because his own was video to come identify himself and argue and defend himself. Watch and listen. Now, that Omokpai, his own was in the newspaper. He was not the one who said it, that he said something that the newspaper carried and went and wrote. The news media wrote something else. That remember he said he was in his house. The news media came to his house to interview him. Who invited them? So the news media will be going and asking everybody, can I come to your house to talk something without you having an interest to what they want to talk about? Is that what he's telling us? You see the betrayal we are talking about here. Do you want to tell me that Reverend Omokpa is not aware that the newspaper is coming? He did not plan with them that they should come to interview him. He said from his own word, that's why I want to play his statement, that they came to his house. Does newspaper people just go to people's house unnecessarily without consultation? No, the answer is no. You must have planned what you want to say. You have agreed with them what you want to say. And when they come and say what they want, they ask you question, you say what you want to say, you will definitely ask them, don't go and add what I did not say, because maybe probably you have recorded what you said, that if they utter edit your word, that you are going to sue them for that. So who brought the newspaper people to his house? So the newspaper is in the street hunting to everybody, important person, icon people who are well known in the society, to come and interview them. It was the discussion at the back. Like I told you before, the politicians go house to house and use convention and bribery money to convince the people they know that is a respectable personality in the society, to involve them into what they are doing. Please, I want you to go and say your opinion. They must have talked it with them, discussed it with them. I want you to go and say your opinion in the Biafran struggle, so that these our brothers that maybe they will tell him that the politicians are shooting or killing, or the police are killing, that to discourage them from agitating for this Biafra. And the man will accept it, because Moya Nabatara, his spirit welcomes it. That's why, can newspaper come to his, I ask you again, come to Reverend Omokpa's house without asking or telling him why they are coming? Will they not have agreed with the terms and the topic to discuss the matter to present to the public? Because he knew quite all right that after interview that they are going to post it in their online newspaper. They are going to write it in a physical fiat newspaper, which is paper newspaper. They are going to write it there. He knew what he was doing. It wasn't something sudden. It is a plan, something. It is an arrangement. The people that are hosting people like me, if I want to host a guest here, I would have talked to the guest and asked him, I wanted to interview you about the issue of Biafra. I want to know your opinion, what you think about Biafra, and those people that are agitating for Biafra. I wanted to know your opinion. Then the man will agree. The man will accept consent. He has the right to say, my friend, don't come to my house. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to talk about it. Don't put me into trouble with these guys. But he accepted from what he said. He said the man was in his house. They came to his house. We invited them to his house. And he said what he said, and the newspaper went and wrote something else. Was it the man that is telling us, or was him that is telling us what the man communicated to him, that this is what I said, or I did not say something about this thing or against any Biafra? Why can't the man call the newspaper people, say, come back, please? You misinterpreted what I said. Forget about the video. He said, he gave excuse that Pete Doche own was the video. So he has every right to come and defend himself, because it was him that is in the video. That Mazi Omokpa was his own case, was not video. So he said nobody was there. Was he there? If nobody was there, is he telling us that he was there when the man was saying what he was saying about Biafra, against the Biafra? A man who came to the public and said all the general public, millions of people, that were mad. Was he there? Cannot that man call? Can he not call the media people and say, or send them email and say, please rewrite what I said. This is what I said, but you have misquoted me. It's the same thing with the video. If somebody who make video can come out in the public and defend the video, and so if I write something in the Facebook and somebody counter me, or people write something and post in my wall or anywhere, tag my name. If you love me, you, like some of you, when you see something, you send it to me. Somebody must have sent to Mokpai, Reverend Mokpai, what the newspaper. He would have reacted. According to him, he said it took 9 days. He was waiting for the man to react, but the man did not react. Which means it is a deliberate act, which means the man has been contemplating within himself and say, oh, I have put myself into trouble. Why did I go and say this thing? He did not react because he said it. Non-reaction means consent. He consented to it for 9 days before we begin to bombard. We began to bombard him left and right. And now some people who are from the same town with him now begin to question our resolve, our authority of questioning him. They now begin to investigate, try to cover up their own people, their own person. That's why I say that we stop digging. The way he said I attack him. I didn't attack him. I make reference. I didn't even mention his name. So if me and him go to court of law right now, if I sue him right now, I will get him because he mentioned Evangelist B. I did not mention anything Ekpa or anyhow. It was not only him that is showing his house. My house is showing in my background. Many people are showing their house's background. This is a general statement that I said our people should not be misusing the opportunity we have on Facebook and social media. We have to use it appropriately to fight the battle that is facing us. Now, he is a lawyer that is defending this man. He is the one who is insinuating that nobody was there. But himself was also in America or in England. He's in America. And I'm here in Ireland. None of us was there. But what we saw in the newspaper, before I start doing this thing, I type in the newspaper, an online newspaper, to confirm what I saw in that news post. Whether there is another online newspaper will carry it before I make the video that I made. I type, the Nation newspaper came out. The same thing, but the other one was Yoruba name. This one was the Igbo name that was used to the writer. And it's a carbon copy of what the other person have written, which means these people, they knew quite all right. And for him to confirm that the man was in his house, they came. It's an evidence that he invited them. It's an evidence that he has said it. So, why coming immediately telling us to respect him because you are from that side, because maybe it's your brother? No. How about Reverend Mbaka? All the people from Enugu State should be defending Reverend Mbaka because they are from Enugu State. We should not be. We should restore the respect we have from Reverend Mbaka. Because Reverend Mbaka could come out and say, okay, my brothers, and I want you people to forgive me. And even when in the public, stand there boldly, a man say, I did not say this thing. I am sorry, even if I have said, I said it by mistake. Definitely, you have to forgive him. You have to look at him and say, maybe this man needs to. Is it not the truth? But for you to come and be speaking on behalf of somebody and telling us that we should forgive him and should reserve this. What of Udele? Udele said that all of us are mad people. That our leader is a 419 person. Udele could come out tomorrow and say that one na angukwara mmanya David de ihe amemo no kwa ihe mere nji kwuo this rubbish ni unu gbahara ma umunna. Then we forgive Udele. Now everybody will forgive them. The Fulani man that is shooting our people every day will come. You see, I am not Satan that say crucify people, but some people don't understand what is called forgiveness, justice. They don't understand that in the Bible, if God forgive you for something, the consequences of what you have done will still remain with you. That is your own punishment. We have forgiven you. I have no ulterior motive or bad intention or grudges or wickedness against you anymore. But for you to come out in the public and say that we are mad, that ridicule, you brought it upon yourself. It should remain with you. We have forgiven you if you have written or if you have said that you are sorry. I did not say it. I told the newspaper something else. They said something else. Very understandable. So I am Satan. All of you that are commenting that we have not seen the man come out to say it by himself, you are Satan. That's what he's telling us. He is an angel that forgives sin, or Holy Spirit, or God, or Jesus that forgives sin. Then we ourselves, we have a satanic mind. Mona.
You are not the one telling me what I'm saying. The way I have conducted this program has been the spirit of Biafra, the spirit of God, and the thing that directs me. So you cannot come to tell me how I'm going to make the program I'm making. So now, after having done my own investigation, I found out, apart from the fact that Dr. Umar Ekpa denied and debunked having said such. Now, let me tell you also that the same thing was done on Wazirike. If you can remember one time ago, I said I am going to make it rain on Wazirike after.
I want to ask everybody a question, brothers and sisters, please. Did you see where Reverend Ekpa denied and debunked? Have you seen it? Even if it is a one paragraph written text or article, show us that he has denied. We are hearing it from him, not from the man. Some people who are questioning before, remember initially when I make my videos, I told you that some people were writing me and say, Evangelist B, I never know you would say this thing. How can this man say this thing? Do you know that Nigerians are putting our head together? I asked the question, where did you get your information that he did not say it? But eventually now, the person will understand now through the discussion that he invited the newspaper in his house and interviewed him. And he said a word that they are all mad. This new media, these journalists, there is what we call catching words. Catching words. Whenever they are interviewing, you have to be very careful. If you say any catching word that is a negative word that can be detrimental to you that are speaking, or that is damaging to the people that you are saying it, that caption is what they are going to take. That catching word is because that is what is selling their book. That is what we draw their attention. If we did not say, if we say Reverend Ekpa say something else that is not, those that agitating is mad. Nobody you may not reach my attention because it's not everything that I see in the Facebook that I read, but catching word, if I see it, and that's what people are using to put target as a topic in their thing to sell their content. Did you understand me? So that word was not put into his mouth. He said it. So long as he agreed that the journalist came to his house, he is consenting to it. He said it. So long as they said it and published it for 9 days according to the man defending him, he did not react. He said it that the reason why he made his video was it took 9 days. He did not react. Even after 9 days, he did not see any debunking anything. He was making investigation. Why was he making investigation? He was making investigation maybe based on the discussion of people, the comment of people, and maybe personal interest as somebody who came from that area. He decided he wanted to make the proper investigation to find out what is going on. And based on the man he believed that should be respected. Father Mbaka is supposed not to be respected. Isn't it? Have I not spoken about Father Mbaka? Every day that I'm making video, I am referring to Father Mbaka. Father Mbaka is not exceptional. Ijere said that we are mad people. All of us were mad, that we are brainwashed, that psychonemai, that area kamugu. He can come out tomorrow and say, I didn't say it, I'm very sorry, or that I was drunk, like I said before. That's why, forgive me. And if we continue to forgive everybody, and like I said to him, the forgiveness, you are forgiven. When the international community will be looking at the thing that is coming out from our land and trying to make sense of our leadership, our leaders, I mean elders, the main people we can call our leaders, somebody like Reverend Omokpai, he's a leader. He leads so many thousands of people in the church. He should be a representative of goodness or something that will be favoring from the... Do you want to tell me an adult like him doesn't know that the freedom we are fighting for is very important? Why would you betray your people? I ask question, have we gotten the Biafra to say, okay, we are jubilating because God have blessed us with this Biafra have come. Okay, let us forgive everybody that... You are still in the struggle. Police are shooting people. People are in the jail. You are forgiving people. I am not saying that we should go and arrest and crucify him, but I said that we shouldn't forgive him so quickly. Until he himself will confess and say, we are sorry. My brothers, I'm sorry. I did something wrong. I use Nehemiah, Mordecai, Esther to make references of people that are men and women of God as well. How they defended their people. And this is for every pastor, including me, that is evangelist. We should not be fooling and being so stupid that we don't have respect for our people. Apart from that, my father died, my two brothers died, 3 members of my family. 6.something million died in the Civil War. And they are still killing people every day. I am asking you as a Biafran, do you like the way so many people are languishing in the prison as a result of this? What is causing it? The police will be shooting and say the men of God are in support. The elders is in support. They are miscreant. Me and you, they are shooting. We are defending our enemy and ridiculing our people. It is a lie.
You know, the news, the news reported and how he had meeting with Arewa Consultative Forum. I came online, I showed that news report, and I challenged Wazirike's group to, you know, debunk this thing that was written and alleged that Wazirike said.
I'm not interested in this, Wazirike. Let me fast forward a little bit.
You know, civil criminal code, so or terrorism act or whatever. They don't try them under Sharia law. They try, but when somebody do something in the north, so you have two different. You know, you have two different law. You know, in the northern Nigeria and two different law in entire Nigeria. One is that when Boko Haram is arrested, they try Boko Haram under criminal act and terrorism act, and then when you arrest somebody else in the north, they try him under Sharia law. So you see, we see. So what I'm trying to say is that this our brother Evangelist P is saying, oh, now we are going to be forgiving everybody. Nobody is forgiving everybody. We're not forgiving everybody. You know, you did not tell me to come and make the video and react.
Just to go back, because I fast forward too much. There is something he was trying to analyze. He said that I said that they should bring the man for us to crucify. One, those of you that have watched the video, is it the crucifixion are we talking, or are we condemning the statement that the man made against us? Are we condemning his attitude towards the life and death that we have, threat that we are facing every day? Am I saying crucify this man because the man is the worst bandit in the eastern Nigeria that I want him to be brought to be crucified? Have we crucified Father Mbaka? Have we crucified Peter Obi? That you saw the news that are circulating now in a police officer who come to reveal information that Peter Obi was the one that instructed to shoot the people, the Mossad people that they put into Uzuriba. That Mossad people that they killed, have I not been talking and posting everything about it? Every time Peter Obi came out, am I not challenging and condemning Peter Obi? Why am I condemning Peter Obi? Peter Obi have not done me anything directly. It's because of the people he killed under Mazi Wazirike. The people he killed, they say over 60 people. They are our people. They are my people. They are my brothers. It doesn't matter whether they are with Wazirike. Why would you kill them? Why would you shoot them? The man they were following did not defend their death. Rather, he said that they are rebellious people. Is it the same, is the way that a freedom fighter will be fighting? This is what we are talking about. When we see something dangerous, something wrong, let me tell you, the Bible says he that calleth good evil, or calleth evil good, woe unto him. Any way you can support evil, it doesn't matter whether the person is Pope John Paul. It doesn't matter whether the person, the reason why we have sanity, I said it in that video in Western world, is it because there is justice? And I also said, he did not say that one, that justice is, David said that God is the God of justice in the sense that he vindicates the oppressed and punish the wicked. It's normal. Are we going to bring Reverend and put a nail on him and put him on the cross like Jesus? No. But he brought ridicule for himself. That ridicule will remain with him until the day he will come out by himself and say, my brothers, I am very sorry. Amen. And he's talking about forgiveness. That you don't use that the spirit of Biafra is forgiveness. And the spirit of our leader Mazen Nandekano, by example, is forgiveness, that he has forgiven so many people. Why are we castigating and talking about other people? If we are to forgive, like he mentioned there, I said, let us forgive everybody. Every day we talk about somebody like this man, the daughters of the truth and the Clifford Irania. We should forget about restore their dignity and restore their respect. Let me tell you, this Biafran struggle we are fighting for. They don't use brotherhood and sisterhood and sentiment to do the freedom fighting. Our freedom fighting, we must follow the way other people are fighting. We must follow the same way. So now he's trying to paint me black that I am not having the spirit of forgiveness, that the spirit of forgiveness is what is in the Biafran struggle, that Mazen Nandokan is using that spirit of forgiveness, that I'm a demon, I'm a Satan, because I said that the man of God. Forget about his forgiveness. That Ohaneze Ndi Igbo meeting, they said we should go that very time. I say it is very sudden. Why are we going this? Did he work? It did not work. The recent one, did he work? It did not work. My brother, there is what we call strength signal in the forestry or in business, in business chart. If you see when it's going green, 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 you know the green is positivity, positivity is giving you green light. You know, green light is a positive. Bring good thing. When he's giving you red, it means that there is danger. So, the struggle we are going, if you want to forgive people, you have to see the trend, the green light, the person, as a matter of fact, when somebody stretch up his leg of peace or hand of shaking for peace, like they used to say, we know you're not going to be the spokesman to come and speak to us on behalf of the man that they have no remorse. I said it before, now I want to have no remorse. So what is the essence of going to unity? I'm not saying the unity, as an evangelist, I should advocate for unity. But the reason why I look into something, I say that there is no need of wasted time, that no profit will come out of it. That is the reason why the Africans are not succeeding. Every business we are doing, we do it sheepishly because no calculation. Even if you don't know calculation, you use probability. If I go this way, it doesn't work. Let me take this way. But we will go one way. Everything will lose at the same time. Forgiveness, when they are still shooting people, when they are still killing people, when they are still, even mobile phone, they search your mobile phone. If they see something, they take it off and they kill you. I saw SARS yesterday. Those people doing SARS, you know that I'm against the SARS. I say SARS is not solution, but the SARS is a part of it as well. But the solution is to destroy the company, the corporation called Nigeria. I saw an article somebody wrote about how they are searching people's phone and killing people. Even though that I'm not supporting the SARS, I am not against the SARS people, but this is a preamble of revolution we are talking about. I am trying to educate people to look down on the ground to find out the real problem. The problem is disintegration. We must disintegrate because one ethnic group have hijacked the power. What did I did? I copied those things because I read it from beginning to the end. I saw that many people, after their rally, they will be hanging them on the road. They will be hijacking them on the road. They say they are shooting them. If you have the T-shirt of NSAS now, they hold you on the highway. They took you inside the bush and they shoot you, collect everything you have. I copied that in and paste it in the video of the people that are making the demonstration for them to read as well. This is also contribution to that thing that are doing, because I don't want people's life to be lost. Because I saw some people are also saying, even policemen say there should be regional police that is supporting regional police. That the system is not working. That the police, he said, apart from SARS, what of police? The man mentioned. He's a policeman, he's on the uniform. I copied this in campaign. That's what we are doing to protect humanity. But anybody that want to come and speak to destroy the mind of set of people, we have to go against that person. Forget about forgiveness. I'm not Satan.
I reacted on Ekpa because he did not come to debunk it. And of course, when this is the first time that kind of thing is happening.
He did not come
so probably now, those other people must have learned their lesson. That when a news media reports something about Biafra, you have 48 hours, 48 good hours to respond. If after 48 hours you did not respond, we will take it as you said it, that it is coming from you. So this our brother said a lot of things that I don't want to even go into, but it is good to clarify why I have done this. First of all, like I said, the civilized world today, for example, in America have all manner of sentence. They sentence people to 50 years in prison and all that. That did not remove or stop the level of a crime in America. That does not stop the shooting in America. That did not stop all the crime that very, very highly crime going on in America. That doesn't stop it. But look at Europe. Europe don't have death sentence. So these are the things when you are when you live in a different country, when you live in diaspora, you need to be learning. You need to be upgrading yourself. You need to be civilized and learn why are things working differently in different.
My brothers, did you see it? He is now judging my action of why this too sudden forgiveness as death sentence. That I am not civilized. That we should behave as civilized people. That death sentence, America have practiced death sentence and it's not working. It did not stop crime. Which what he's saying, that I am calling for the man of God to be crucified. Do you see the statement? He says he did not attack me. But do you see his analysis is very, very, very complex. He said that I should look at Europe. They are practicing lenience, forgiveness. And that's why everything is moving very well. America is practicing when you get somebody, kill him, which means he's saying that to justify that forgiveness, that is, he want to present himself as a forgiving person, somebody who forgive, all right? Somebody who forgive. And my own self that's saying that this forgiveness is too sudden, my friend. This man that you are talking about have not come to apologize to us that he won't forgive. Is termed as a death sentence compared with the killing of people in America, death sentence in America. Did you see it? So we need, he himself is civilized and myself is not civilized. My brothers, can I ask you a question? Civilization, is it not punishing the people that break traffic law? Is it not what we are talking about, that this country is good? Nobody come to the road and mess up. What is the civilization? Implementation of law and order. And what is law? Law is to justify the person that have not done wrong, set him free, and to condemn and penalize somebody who have fought the law. Is it not the civilization that we are talking about? Now, there is a place he said, if we go forward, he said that I have not done this thing before. I live in Facebook since how many years now? I have before said, criticize and condemn Biafra. Myself, I saw it, I wrote something. I respect and honor this man before. But since he began to attack Biafra, I'm not disrespecting him anyway, but I counter whatever he say. Because I found out that the Bible they read, they put it upside down. I make reference of Nehemiah, Mordecai, Ezekiel, and all the prophets in the Bible who they should be emulating, how they defend their own people. Everything I say, I used to make reference from the Word of God. The Word of God is in our civilization. Why are we attacking the church pastors? Why? Why is he condemning Father Mbaka? So people from Enugu State, we should be defending Father Mbaka. My father came from, they said is originated from Enugu. So I will go and be defending Father Mbaka because I think my fathers came from Enugu, is from Enugu. So therefore, Enugu, or people from Anambra State will be going to defend Father Mbaka and say that what Father Mbaka we should forget. Can somebody come out and begin to talk that we should forget Father Mbaka now? Can we forget Ijele? Ijele said that we are mad. The same thing the man of God said. That our leader is mad. And that's why I went to the video, I make the video and I attack Ijele. And all the people that I'm attacking is they speak something against Biafra. I am not enemy of people. If you are people around me, I have my gentle way of going. But there is one thing with me in my life. If me and you sit down now and talk something, I say that this thing is, we discover that this thing is red. This pen head now is red. And we go out tomorrow and come back. And I saw it yellow. I must question why was the red pen changed to yellow? What happened? Who altered it? That is my own life. And I'm not saying here that I'm controlling the man like he said, that I am telling him what to do in his platform. But let him not forget that I am his follower, that I'm following him. He did not ask me to follow him. I saw what he was doing. I saw the way he's taking the cause of Biafra so strong. I followed him. So if I am your follower, because the thing you send, look at it, it's you that sent it, your photo. It's not that it came from somebody to me. It is you that sent it. It is you that sent it. And I look at what you said and I say, I don't agree with it. I am your follower. I can argue with you. Simple. I can argue. I did not say you should die. And I did not say anything wrong against you. I did not direct anything particularly to you. The only thing I say that you are not Jesus Christ that to forgive sin. That this forgiveness is too sudden. All right? And my argument is based on the information you are telling us. We are not aware of it. I have my own right to express my opinion because you sent your information to me. Look at it here in front of me, Simon Ekpa. It wasn't somebody who forwarded it to me. It was you because I'm following you. I made video some time ago. I say some people talking about this man, but I just say one of our brother that they say he has not taken oath and he's doing this, that I have not seen anything he's doing wrong. Did he? Why not him come and be congratulating me in those ones that I said that I cannot speak against him because he's doing something good? Why can't he come and congratulate me? But he went quickly. He said Mazen Nandokan doesn't mention his name. I said it the other day in my video. I said Mazen Nandokan is a very, 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 very clever and very emotional control that he doesn't mention people. But I tried this several times. It doesn't. It's not in my blood. Everybody have his own calling. So I am not dictating for you, my friend, that you should. But I am expressing my own opinion based on what you sent to me, that this defense you are giving to this man does not worth it. He has not come to do it. I make reference with Pete Doche. You say Pete Doche. If Pete Doche can make video, why can't he call the newspaper to write again and say that one, this is not what I said? I want you to write it in front of me, post it and say that this. Why not him write something and say, okay, this is not the first time I told you now. About 2-3 years ago now, he has made something derogatory comment against Biafran struggle. He has made it. So let's finish this thing.
I will give you another example. You see, in a country that legalized marijuana, for example, and they use it as medication, for example, the crime associated with marijuana and drug reduced drastically. But in a country where marijuana is a crime, when you have marijuana, it is a crime. That country, the crimes that are associated with marijuana and the mental issues associated with marijuana is very, very high. This is the world is evolving. The civilization is taking over. We don't need to be living in primitive years. This is 21st century. We need to be competing with the nation, with the nation that are going high. We don't need to be saying, "Oh yeah, no. I don't think I will be in a Biafra like that." Even our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has forgiven a lot of people that offended him. He has forgiven a lot of people. Why you, the followers, don't have the mind of forgiveness? Why? It is so.
Did you see it again? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have forgiven. So we, the followers, we are devil. We are not forgiven. Did you see it? That we are living in the 21st century. You are seeing Joe Biden and Trump attacking each other viciously. It's not 21st century. It's not 21st century. We have seen in the zoo where they are attacking themselves. The same people in the same group of political party, APC. Sometimes you see Rochas Okorocha will attack them. Sometimes you see Shomole will come attack. If you say this, I will say something Nigeria will break. Oh. If you say this, is it not 21st century? Okay. If we are forgiven, we have the mind of forgiveness. Now, let us not attacking people anymore. From today, let us stop attacking anybody. Anybody that say anything, because we are in the 21st century. If you say that we Biafra, that we carry shit in the head, we should not react. If somebody say we are mad, we are not intelligent, we should not react, because we want to be intelligent, we want to be smart, we want to be having a 21st century spirit, that we are having archaic spirit. One now, even in the football match, football field, two opponents challenging each other, they attack each other viciously for somebody to win. That is the spirit of competition, the spirit of freedom fighting. The freedom fighting spirit is not about reading the chaplet or reading the Bible. Why do we condemn the church people that they have read this Bible enough for us that we want them to come out to the street and join us? Omopai have not come to the street. He has not gone to his pulpit and tell his followers. He has his followers. He said that we are mad, telling all his followers that we are mad, that they shouldn't involve themselves. You come quickly, you forgive him because you have the spirit of 21st century. And now, you know that now, is it not true? So he cannot live in that type of Biafra. So is he telling the whole world that the Biafrans are very vicious? Or that Biafrans are cruel human beings? Is it what he's telling us? So that I shouldn't be attacking people or responding to people who want to destroy the struggle. This is a mental war that we are fighting. And how can we win it when we are dancing to the tune of the enemy? I used to say here from time to time, even if it's my mother, my father, my wife, everybody that come and talk any rubbish against Biafra, we should nail him down. Give him the way he or she want it. Because 6 million lives has been claimed. And today people are still dying. My brothers, where have we gotten it wrong? Why are we behaving the way we are behaving? A pastor, for example, now, when a pastor, you hold a thief now, like evangelist, me, pastor, they will never agree for you to kill the thief. But some pastor will tell you to punish him, but don't kill him. That is the nature of the pastors, isn't it? So where did we get it wrong that we said that the man of God did not do what he's supposed to do? The man of God said that our leader, because also all those that are agitating for Biafra, I mentioned Wazirika as well, because in that article it says Mosop as well, IPOB Mosop, they are mad people. And I say we are not mad. And I still defend it that it is them that are mad, not we, because we are doing legitimate something. We are defending even people that I don't know in this world, all of them, we are defending them. And we continue to defend them and take every ridicule, every shame, every abuse. Why must we come and say we forgive a man who wrote in the newspaper that we are all mad people? And if we want to forgive, there are instances and there are signals and there are things that warrant the forgiveness, which means I say something, somebody turn my word upside down and they say something different. You see, we will remain in social media ranting and cussing and talking when we are not taking action. When we are not, if your love have not reached to the extent of defending your fellow Biafra, defending the dead people, respecting the dead people, because you want to make a sentiment, because man, 24th century, the bias that Nezemo, king of the spirit, don't laugh. Ezemo anara church. Okay, Ezemo. Ọchị ha ala ọchị ụmụ mmụọ akụwasị ite kụwasị eku kụwasị ihe niile because ọchị nke ha na-apụ iche. Think about ebe ihe ọma mere n'ime ụlọ. You have something, let's say you are playing World Cup and you and your family is watching and you love one particular team and you want them to win. When they win and you people are shouting and jubilating, you see how children will be throwing everything upside down because their own happiness is out of hand. Ezemo anara church. N'ihu ọgụ anara church because na either na igburu onye na-achụgụ ọ na ya nwa gburugu. Temple. Forgiveness will go to them. When you put your head, he will cut you with his word. Don't you know that the words they said is powerful? We are living in the 21st century. I am practicing death sentence on people. That's what he's saying. One night, let us begin to forgive everybody, and let us call Father Mbaka and say, Father Mbaka, we are sorry for all the, we can forgive you now because we're in the 21st century. Please, Ijere, Udele, come. We know that it's hungry that make you to go and take bribe for you to be insulting our leader and insulting us. So we know because you are a wretched man and a hungry man, so we are forgiving you because we're in the 24th century. We don't want to sentence you to death. Why? Why? Why this man's own will be exceptional? Why the other pastor, we went to his church the other day that raised somebody and insulted the person and expose him and walk him out of the church. What is the difference that all of you are mad? Can anybody tell me? Have anybody forgive Dr. Ernest? Have you make investigation to say, okay, man of God, we can see that maybe no him na main road I know na 24th century. We don't want to give you sentence. So we don't want to give you death sentence. So therefore, everybody ban no law. Tomorrow, another person will say, tomorrow, the world is reading us. Mind the game. That's what we are doing here. They are reading our determination, our stability of our mind. They are watching us to know, are they serious with what they are saying? If they give them this Biafra, will they be able to bring people into justice? That's the main thing. The reason why Nigeria is the way it is today is injustice. I know this man is from my town. Father Mbaka is from Enugu. My forefathers in Enugu. For that, Father Mbaka is saying something against Biafra. I will not support you because my father's spirit was linking to Father Mbaka. God forbid evil.
That we should be thinking about. You should be learning from your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who have been leading everybody and have liberated all. We should be learning from him. Why is it that he have the mind of forgiveness? He said, I have forgiven this one, I have forgiven that one, I have forgiven even Ohanes and Dibu. I have forgiven Wadibo Congress, I have forgiven this, upon all the things that they did, even leading to the death of his father and the mother. He came and forgave them. So who are you following? Who are you learning from? Are you learning from a different person?
Forgiveness, did you hear it? So those people who are defending the struggle so strongly are saboteurs. But the saboteurs are to be welcomed into the family and forgiven. And we are not following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you see his statement telling you guys and telling me that I'm not following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? But he was asked to take an oath. Up till now, he has not taken the oath. But he's following Mazi Nnamdi. If you want to follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we'll follow him and abide in everything. Don't segregate the side of taking oath. You must go to take the oath because that is following. If I am not following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, well, maybe you will be the judge and it will be maybe attorney for me as well. All right? He has forgiven everybody. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu forgive. Himself forgive. Did he say, Simon Ekpa, begin to forgive everybody? In his own personality, in his own like, he said, I have forgiven. He forgave Ohanes Ndigbo the other day. Ohanes Ndigbo after Kwanyon Sinonoka Nanke meeting Agra last. Isn't that forgiveness? Did I say you should bring Ohanes Ndigbo to kill them? No, but I'm saying that when we are dealing with these people, Nande Periko Mawan Nas na Onya Nande Mone Rini no Fuoko. Ya Jiriko Gologo Ngazio. Because I want to actually quick naka one half for hangach. Did you see it? So this is a political language. Mana Simon Ekpa name means from either Ohofia, Ibere, Abreba, Item. On the Ekpa, Omofai is that area. So if you forgive them, your brother, you're forgiving your brother. So we're going to nail Reverend Mbaka into put him in the grave. He's not supposed to be forgiven. You see the statement you are using here. It looks very childish. Very, very childish. Forgiven. Who said we should kill? If we are forgiven, one now, we should go inside the church. You know that I'm evangelist. Forgiveness is Jurejuna Bible. And we have no option to forgive. But we can forgive the people. When you go to the Bible, what did the Bible say? If you can confess the Lord Jesus Christ with your mouth and believing in your heart by faith that he is the Son of God, that he died and resurrected for you, there will be forgiveness. For those who call upon the name of the Lord, they shall be saved. When you have not called upon the Lord, how can you receive forgiveness? One now, you are not talking to somebody who is not intelligent. We have it, both in ethics, in the community. Onye na ario for forgiveness, and I forgive you. Onye potana biase that na one na I am wrong. I offended you people. That is the ethics of forgiveness, for Christ's sake. Forgiveness is not somebody being an advocate of someone. You are speaking on if you go to court and your attorney is asking for your forgiveness. When your attorney finish, judge will ask you question that your attorney will not answer. It is you that will answer that one. He has listened to your attorney. But when he want to consider the lenience that the attorney is pleading, he will now want to know from you, from your own mouth, before he make his rule. He will ask you, what prompted you doing this thing? Notwithstanding that your attorney have asked for your forgiveness. Before then, the lawyer have educated you. My Lord, it was out of mind. I made a mistake. I don't know what spirit that enters into me that I did this thing. That's what the judge want to hear from you. That there is a sense of remorse. Then the judge will rule and admit and consent on the lenience to soften your sentence. Why is it that you go to court? The civilization you are talking about. Look at your civilization. I went to court. Police took allegation against me. I went to court because here to go to court is very easy. And if you don't want to take law, it's up to you. But it's very easy. They don't make it so difficult. They presented my case. After presenting my case, the judge looked at that case. He asked them a sensitive question. This man have insurance and have this. How would he be resisting the police? Because the lawyer told me not to talk. That is where I fall total mugo. I agree with the lawyer. I would have speak, though he is trying to calm me down so that I will not implicate myself. Because that court, that is code they operate, and I don't know the code. It's an attorney that knows it. There is statement used in the public. You can't use it there. They will penalize you. They will jail you. He asked that sensitive question. The thing was boiling in my mind for me to say something, for me to say something, for me to say something. Do you know at the end of it all, the judge still found me guilty, but not with a hard, difficult sentence. He said, okay. He asked them, have he had such a case before? They said he has this traffic offense, one again, the other, the He asked me, what is this? I said that they caught me and they say my tire worn out. So, which is it's not premeditated. Maybe carelessly, you didn't check your tire, you didn't notice your tire. It's not premeditated crime. Because of it, he say, okay, I give you fine of 150 euro. Go to any charity organization or go to court, a lower court, go and donate for charity organization. Did I go free? Upon all the whole thing that the question he asked them, why did they say that I fought a policeman? I didn't fight any policeman. Where is your driving license I give? Where is this I give? The only thing that I challenge the policeman is that the woman that hit me from the back supposed to exchange the license with me. And the police did it intentionally because it seems they want to play partial. That's normally what they do. It is not me and police have the problem. It is me and another person that hit me from the back. Somebody hit me from the back. But I pay 150. I did not do any wrong. They claim that I was rolling back. Why am I in the hill? This is what we fight. This is the reason why we are fighting to have our own nation. We are using sentiment to go about it. I went to the lower court there, to the court registry. I pay 150 euro. Did you see it? Even though that the judge find out that there is an intimidation, why he asked them that question, he still didn't allow me to go free. Because if you enter court, you must pay penalty before you come out. No, it doesn't matter. Unless that angel of God go with you that very day. You are lucky. The judge is not interested with your money that very day. And I will say, strike off. You go free. This is it. We are in this 24th century. They are finding me for something I did not do. One, talk about somebody who committed a crime. Do you know that the utterance that those people are agitating for, they are mad people. It's too detrimental. It's too destroying. It's too damaging to us. Everything our leaders say, our elders say, the international community are taking the record of it, rating us. How is their leaders, their elders complying to what they are saying, to what they are doing? And this man is telling me that I'm not following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because I said that this man, that your forgiveness is too sudden. That we are the same thing I said with Ohaneze Ndigbo before. Okay, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on his own forgive people, did he tell us in the radio? Has he opened his mouth one day and said everybody should be forgiven? Anybody that do anything against you, that you must forgive him. Have you ever said it? When we are asking him to do this and do that, did he not say in the radio, do not wait for us to tell you what to do. Go and do what you're supposed to do. You know what to do. I can't tell you everything to do. So you see the statement, he says he's one of the political chairman. So I haven't practiced politics, but I read political philosophy. I haven't practiced, though I am in Sinn Féin party. I'm a member of Sinn Féin party in this country. But I am not fully active, which I'm planning to do so. The reason why I meant this, for you to judge his civilization and marijuana reduction about legalizing marginalization, what has it to do that somebody came and said we are mad people? Does it not look childish for us to be making this type of analysis? Does it not look childish that we are talking about sanctification of forgiveness when people are gunned down every day? How many people have they killed in SARS and the SARS? And the SARS, the IPOB, we say SARS is not the problem. The problem is the system. Bring down the system. Is it not what we are campaigning? I made video the other day. Yes, last night I made video. That time I was making video. Some people have dozed off. People are already sleeping. I was making video nearly 12 o'clock from 9:30. Talking about the issue of Biafra. Talking about the rock.
We have to change. We have to change. If you are following our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, learn from him. That it is not only how to come and talk. You cannot learn only how to come and talk. learn what the kind of mind he has. Also learn the leadership quality in him. He has the spirit of forgiveness. Learn from that. Learn from that. It is very, very important.
Now we have to put on the spirit of forgiveness from today, because I'm not learning from Nazinando. Maybe my questioning this forgiveness is contrary to the leadership of Mazen Nandekano. I am only learning how to talk, but I am not following Mazen Nand. I don't know where this one is coming from, but maybe let me say it's a political statement for somebody to make himself look nice and other people to be demonized. But it's not going to help us, because if I see something and I say, okay, Mazekano, we are learning from him that we should forgive, and I will not attack somebody, and another person, my video, if I attack people, makes people to key in immediately. Anytime I see something and I analyze that thing on my own and look at it, like I said, when I saw Umupai own, I didn't go and make a video immediately. I begin to search in Facebook, in Google, to find out if there is any other thing or newspaper that is in line or complying to the statement or article of this newspaper before I came. And from his own mouth, he is the one who confirmed. If he did not make his inquiry and find out that the man actually invited these people, he would have even tell you that the man did not invite them. Like some other people have been saying in the Facebook, Evangelist B, I never knew. Because, some of us, because he's a man of God, and because we are Christian, we should not be criticizing Christian. So we can be defending any Christian that come and say, but we attack church and tell them that what they are doing is wrong. Why do we attack them? They are turning the Bible upside down. They are not doing. They are supposed to be in forefront to fight for this freedom. They are not doing it. And that's why me, Evangelist B, is doing it. It's not that I'm not doing this thing because I don't have any other thing to do. I have so many things to do. People use this, like I said in that video, people use this YouTube to make money. But we come here, that the type of word we use here, the type of gestures we use here, most of the time, the YouTube doesn't even encourage it. It's against their policy. It's against their policy. All right? But we are doing it. We don't care. I have said this several times. When I'm angry, I will say to YouTube, if you don't want to make monetary for this one, forget about it. I need money to service my family, to pay my bills. I struggle with my difficult eye problem. But why I'm saying this is, see that there is a politics now. Politics in what we are doing here with this man. Is now telling people that I am not following Mazen Nandekan. That's what he's saying. But I want you people to tell him to go and take oath, because taking oath is very important and very serious. Anybody that have a very clean mind about the Biafra, you shouldn't avoid the taking oath. You must take the oath. Because taking oath is to show that you will not criticize or go contrary to Mazen. You will not betray. Let me not say that first of all. Taking oath is that you will not betray the family. I have so many people who called me as Christians and say, should we take this oath? I say, to me, I have taken the oath. But it's up to you if you want to take the oath. And I give them instances of the oath in the Bible to back up what we are doing. It's the work that I'm doing. I convince a sister, I convince so many of them, say, your marriage with your husband, when you go to the altar, what is it not oath that you took? When you are getting your paper in this country, they call you to take an oath of allegiance to the society, that you will not be lawless, you will try to do something benefit this society, you will work and pay tax in the society, you will not commit crime, you will not go into terrorists or anything. That is it not oath? You took it because you want to paper. I know some people who took that oath with us there before they give us certificate of naturalization. But they refuse to take oath in the Biafran cause. I say, it's a hypocrisy. Some of them are ordinary people. Some of them are pastors. They don't want to take the oath, and it is their own right whether to take the oath or not. But I believe that if I don't have any ulterior motive against the Biafran struggle, if I don't comply with Mazen Nandekan, if I'm not willing to comply, if I'm not willing to follow his, I have not offended anybody. People have offended me in this struggle. Yes. Right? I wouldn't take the oath if I have any biased mind or doubt of what he's doing. I wouldn't take oath. But I took the oath because I asked somebody, I say, he said to me, the reason why I don't want to take oath, he said, my children should die. I said to the person, I say, my friend, the thing you are doing for Biafra, are you doing for yourself or for your children at your age? He said, for my children. Now, will you be a witchcraft to eat your children before they reach their children? He said, no. Will you have intention to destroy your children and they die before you die? He said, no. I said, okay, if you cannot betray your children, and your involvement in Biafra, you said, is to protect the interests of your children, to give them a better life. Is it not a good thing? It's a good thing. So, would you go and betray Mazi Kano or betray Biafra if you love your children? She said no. So, why are you saying your children? Why something you are doing is for your children? They were convinced. Did you see? You use logic and plain statements that will convince someone with maturity to lead them in a confusion or state of mind. We are not doing sentiment of if you are following Mazen Nandekano. You are not following Mazen Nandekano more than me. The reason why we have problem in Cork here, I just want to refer briefly to that. There is a man that is the one that is sending money for us. He sends money. Every time we contribute money, we pay him money to send money for us. We pay him commission to send money for us. Listen very carefully. That is where my problem came. If this man travel 6 months, he travel, he come back, he will tell you, oh, this thing we are doing is voluntary work. That 6 months that I've traveled, I will not pay. My own, I told you, if you change it, it's problem there. That's my life. If you go to people of psychology, they know how to categorize people who can keep something, people who maintain integrity, people who can change suddenly. I am the type that doesn't change, and that's where me and you will have problem. Go to hell until each other face to face, change the situation. But not me and you. 6 months, mad travel. Also no ga akwu. Mo actually travel. Enye m mad ego to orom. Listen, I give somebody money to contribute for me. If I forgot, I have my friend there. That is PRO. We work together. I say, please, my brother, I forgot to please Toromo to Ambatahala. I will give you your money, please. Toromo. I make sure that every time I'm proper, the same thing can name an Igbo union. The same thing. But some people will to Igbo union. For how many years now? I didn't owe anybody one dime. I'm not paying because I have money. But now a very shameful thing that you can't put on or how could I give me hozo. It is a very is a confusion. It's an indisciplined act. This guy, name here from time to time, but I had to take a on commission. He collect his commission and send the money for us. The thing Jumisi with another lady, Ukuswe. Now this man that you have to stop this nonsense. The coordinator, was siding the man that all voluntary. Okay, voluntary, which means discouragement to everybody that voluntary. So if you go travel anything, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't want to pay. Is it an encouragement to the betterment of the organization? Zero, complete zero. It's an indisciplined act. They call meeting. The GC or OIC, the DC. Nke gbakara m isi wụ na onye isi akpọrọ na fonu, ọ bụrụ Maazị Kanu, onye isi nọ ndị Europe anyị. We repeat here the same statement the coordinator mere that na ihe awụ volunteers ya Jehova ọwụrụ ọgwụ na o mere ebe a ka ndị ahasara ya. So anyị nwawo ndị iberibe. Nwoke ba na-eme business o. And that business ka ọ na-ebu ala be anyị mgbe each time ọ gara be anyị. Business. Ọ naghị ekwe akwụ. Ọ nọ 6 months, 3 months, ọ pụta say that I'm not there when that one happened. One, is it how we run organization? Is the same thing like this thing this man is saying now? Forgiveness. One, from today, aga m ewefukwa aka m n'ihe gbasara ikwu okwu ihe gbasara ndị mejọrọ na ndị emejọ ọnụ. Ka anyị were the spirit of 21st century were na-aga na ụmụnna, because na ọ dịghị mma na mmadụ na-achụ nta. Look at statement on a now that I'm not following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a deep statement that that myself, person of my time, can question. I can dig into it to find out why this statement coming out, because he's saying literally that everything Neme will contrary against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu because I have no spirit of forgiveness. But I'm asking you, brothers, are we not going to forgive Ijele, Clifford Iranya, Tonu Nnadi, Ankyo Briggs? Can we forget all of them? Can we forgive all of them? Because onye si that nunu nine wo madness na-enye unu nsogbu. Na onye si na achọghị iji ntị ya na-anụ Biafra like Ankyo Briggs that na-anụ Biafra na ọ na-agbaka ya agbaka na ntị na achọghị ntị ya na. Two of them self, Ankyo Briggs is more acceptable. Her own word, they very lighted down. Only say that all of you are mad people, including the spirit that is, you say the spirit of Biafra. He's saying that spirit of Biafra is a mad spirit. That's what the man of God is saying. That spirit of Biafra, he says, is a mad spirit. My brothers, this thing, if we begin to dig it more things will come out. And we will forget the bushmeat we are trying to shoot and catch to prepare food for our children. And now we'll be cross-examining ourselves and we'll be ridiculing ourselves. It is very wrong for you to make that statement that I am not following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because the statement is reading that I am not following the leadership. That's what you are saying. I don't know where you heard that get that information. But I don't want to continue to play this video, and I'm stopping here. You are following Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, I agree. And I'm following you too, because I love what you are doing. Go and take your oath. One now, take your oath. Go and Simon Ekpa, because I call your name now. I didn't call your name in the other video. But you said that I am talking to you, and you mentioned Evangelist B. That means my own is an indirect attack if you want to judge it, because I didn't mention your name. You are just guessing. If you go to the court of law, throughout the video, I didn't mention your name. I didn't, but you mentioned my name. It's a direct attack. And you are telling the whole IPOB that I am not following the leadership based on forgiveness. I will start, my brother, I am very sorry. I will start today to be forgiving people. You know, if I do something and somebody say, oh, Evangelist B, you didn't do, ask everybody here, they know me. Some people come to me and say, if you do something with Evangelist B, have misunderstanding, the next day he will come to you directly, even if you are frowning face, and talk to you. That's my life. All right? Why? Because Jesus, the Bible says, if you regard iniquity in your heart, God will not answer your prayer. And if you can't forgive, your heavenly Father cannot forgive you. And I said that I'm not saying that we should not forgive this man, but we need his consent. We need him to come out to say whether he write it in the newspaper. He did not make video. Let him call the newspaper to write and say, brothers, I have regard over Biafra. I did not say this and they misquoted me. It's another system of communication because his own was written. It was not video. As you interpreted it, okay, I agree. He should, because I saw so many people writing while you are talking, have the man come and tell us that we should forgive him. And I didn't say that we should not forgive anybody. But today, I said that I will be forgiving everybody. I will be forgiving people. When somebody will do something unforgiveness tomorrow, that day is the day you will see Evangelist B. Their challenge here. Because you no all to life city. So my apology for the man of God that I say we shouldn't forgive. I did not say we shouldn't forgive, but I say he has not come by himself to apologize to us. And I see many people are commenting that. He has not come to apologize. It was you. Your name Ekpa. Ekpa is a name. Ohofia people. Ohofia name is Ekpa. I have many of them. I grow in about me. Our area and about as an area boy. Your name. I have a Ohofia people are my friends. I have gone. I told you before in my video. I went to Ohofia Dumeze. Gagame bullet. This Odeshunu Wanekuna. Tested life. I've gone. I sleep there. I have friends. A lot of them there. So I love this man of God. This man of God called Reverend Umupai. But that love will stop when he come to talk rubbish about Biafra. I will not accept that love because my father died about the Biafra. My two brothers died about Biafra. Okay? Throughout my life is suffering, pain, because I was growing on my own almost as a child. Hustler, struggler, ambitious person. Maybe yourself, your father is still alive now. He sponsor you go to overseas. You are still a young man, and you are putting the spirit of 21st century in freedom fighting. My apologies. So, if you are from you are a member of Mopai Church and you are a member, with the Reverend, my apology because we are forgiving the Biafran people say that we must put the mind of our leader. That we are not. That I'm not putting the mind of our leader. Not Biafra people. Simon Ekpa said it because I love my Biafran people, man. So my brothers, I want to stop here, and I will say to Simon, but the reason why I mention your name is because you mentioned my name. I did not mention your name. And you said that I am talking to you that you are showing the background of your house. Anybody can show his background of his house. You are not the first person. People are showing it. It's not too long you came into the Biafran struggle. You are not being the people that have been showing the background of their house. But I said, opportunity we have in this media, we should not be using it to project or just selfishly projecting ourselves to show off. That we should think properly what are we fighting for? What are we pursuing? How do you want to get it? Consistency is not hypocrisy or chameleon life. If you ask anybody about me, I have no problem with IPOB. It is IPOB that already hurt me, but I still insist to remain in the struggle because it pains me anytime I hear any negative news that can be like, say, like accused. It pains me because effort that I have put in, it's like a wasted effort if such a thing happens. And that's why I'm praying every day. that God will give him wisdom. Even how to handle some people like you, because people like you with your type of statement, on they see me, you people they see me, one mad in a phone, I have never done it in my life. As I don't come here to compete. I am a child of God, evangelist. I involve even Biafran struggle have shaped me in a way that the way I talk sometimes, I'm not supposed to talk that way. But I've been indoctrinated so much with the system and style of Mazen Nandekano. So, at least if you don't thank me for that, other people know that I'm trying to imitate him in some certain things. But everybody have individual principle in life. He has his own principle. I have my own principle. I will respect him in the struggle, follow what he said, do what I can do. But I have problem with some hypocrites that is in the struggle. I have problem with you people. Ndi egbu kpọmkpọ n'ọhịa pụta n'ụzọ na-ajụ onye na-egbu ya. Clayton Udom said something of that nature. And everybody is complaining it. But woe unto a person that will be a tool for such a dirty job. Why are you spying on your fellow human being? Who are you to spy on people? Checking people. I have never one day go to check any person's background. God Almighty knows. No matter who the person is. What do I want to do with your background? It's just to tell you the way my heart is. I am not attacking people to, let me go to his profile and see where did he come from. These are bullshit. Forget it. What can you do about it? It's gossiping, it's intruding in people's life, in people's affair. It's very ungodly life. Why must you do that? Why must you do that? That is a life. So from now, if you told me that you are a chairman of one political, I have not been a chairman of any political party. I just registered maybe 5 years ago in Sinn Féin. And I just only do monthly contribution. That's only what I do. Or yearly contribution as a membership. I was going meeting before seriously, but because of my study in University of Minute, the time they do the meetings on Sundays evenings, I am not available. If I come back weekend, I go back Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, so there's no chance for me. At a time I drop. Later I went back again and re-register myself online, officially again. I have never participated for. I know the tricks of blackmailing somebody in order to project myself. I know the tricks. I know the tricks to present myself. But I have a simplicity of mind that I don't care about those things. What I want in this life, God keep me healthy, keep me alive, give me daily food. Because I know. I don't even want riches. I used to tell my wife, she's angry with me all the time. I don't need your riches because I know it will corrupt me. It will corrupt me. I hold on to my principle as a child of God and I maintain it. I don't care. Go and compete with the young people. Go and compete with them. Become president of Biafra tomorrow. No problem. I don't need it. Igbo, I didn't compete myself. I don't compete with anybody. Deliberate on matter. I will deliberate on matter. I don't support evil. No. The reason why I went away from Igbo Union, I was in Igbo Union, was in Biafra. Mtueba. The reason why, this is my final statement that I leave. A woman was slapped in front of me. Slapped. I was observing. I want to know what is going on in the meeting. I found out that here we have Barapa at the back. That all the officers, all the members, gang up at the back in the person who slapped. I tried to wage the war. The woman took his shoe. One high heel, want to blast the head of the woman who slapped. I hold her, bring her outside by the side of the wall. I say, cool down. I begin to hear statements that is going on. I say, so you people are making gang here. Immediately, I said it. So you people make meeting somewhere before you come to meeting, because that's what I'm seeing here. At the end, okwu pụtawazie mgbe hey Chineke matazie ihe na-eme no. Say okay, so no nwere problem with the woman. That's why you know unu ji di onye aka obia ma ya kante. Say nwanna aka m akwụkwa ya. N'ihe unu mere today, ọkwa ihe ọjọọ. They are trying to convince me say nwaanyị aga court. I will come to court, and if I speak to magistrate that very day, magistrate also kunu the 150. Magistrate will damn everything you people say. I am telling you, because the way Ngege narrated the story, the magistrate will be convinced that you people plan to kill this woman. They try call me on the phone. Chairman call me and say, Oga, any day court, I will land in the court. I will explain what has been going on in this meeting. Just forget it. Don't try go to court. A man who claimed to be a pastor, assistant pastor, an elder in a church here, he said what? Because they offended the woman, they begged the woman refused to accept, and that's why everybody should lie against him. In front of me, I say, brother, you are a Christian. The good example you're going to give to these people, because somebody offended the woman. Everybody is not the same. The woman don't have the heart for forgiveness. You have to be pleading for her to have that heart to convince her. You, from your mouth, you are saying in the public that we should all gang up and lie. Say, I will go and lie. I will appear in the court. Eventually, I was the one who mediated. I was sent to go to the woman's house with those who gang up. Beg the woman. The woman went to the court. He went to the court. She went to the court. But they settled the matter. The woman admitted to settle. They even lawyer from their own, and they say that if this case proceeds, that these people are going to be in trouble. The woman was calling me with the husband. I said, forgive my sister. Let them not see you as a demon. Did you see these people now begin to apologize? Some of them kneel down in front of, inside the court. They didn't believe that this woman will accept it. This is my life. If you think you can use me to project yourself, no, it's not going to work, my brother. Because I can't do it. So one, you are my brother, Simon Ekpa. I'm calling your name now. I didn't call your name before. We are fighting the same fight. I followed you by myself. You didn't tell me to follow you. I saw you. I began to follow you. And I love the work you are doing. I will be the last fool to create confusion between us. But stop all this politics, this smartness, this intelligent you people think you are, some of you. Because the Bible says, ndị Bible na-ekwukwasị ihe iji tụọrọ mmadụ ka Bible kwukwasị na ihe iji tụọrọ mmadụ ka a ga-ejikwe tụọrọ go nlakpu ụra chee echiche evil against you. Onye ọzọ ga-anọkwa somewhere megide evil. Think kwa evil ọ ga-eme m. Bam. I told you people, I have so many friends, and so many of them have entered the grave. Ndụ ọjọọ. Ndụ ọjọọ is very bad. So one night, enwe politics na-eme. Ihe m chọrọ ka Biafra bịa ka mụ ala ga zuo ike nka. Ụmụgo ka dị young, ka ha lata. My first son, the 21 years, on agime 22 years next year. All right. I have 4 kids. Right. We are fighting for them to have better future. But let us stop this sentiment of iwe onye ọzọ. Onye a kwesịrị ka forgive ya. Onye a kwesịrị ka ghara forgive ya. Ọ baghị uru because na ọ bụrụ freedom fighting ka anyị na-eme. Freedom fighter enweghị friend, enweghị brother, enweghị mother. That's why we are taking the oath. The oath is not only just to respect Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. The oath is to, whether direct or indirect betrayers of the struggle, that you should avoid it. That is the oath. And some of you people are ridiculing the oath. You are ridiculing the oath. So one now, go and take your own oath. I believe, Nina, you are following the leadership of Mazen Nando. I believe 100%. And I believe that you are working hard, assiduously, to project the image of, because it's not easy. Go and put a name video now. Counter Nigerian government, Nigerian Minister of Defense, Minister of this and that. Now counter police, now the same thing kind of. Oh, they are good that neither na abo nwa ebo n'okwu. Onye owu na mejoro no. I kwuo n'otu aka ọ ga-esi dị. Anyị emela na o si na ba anyị, na o si na village anyị, na o si na town anyị. Nwanna ọ ga-awụ ọkụkwa ahụ. So jidekwe ka iji nwanna. And agaghị m asị people efolola gị because ndị m na-asị people efolola ndị na-eme Biafra attack. Yes. And I will not delete you. O nwere nwanne anyị nwoke nọ na Canada. Mgbe mụ na ya nwere okwu because m mere attack ya ihe o kwuru ihe udele ọ gara gamenta. Ọ sị na m wepụrụ ya na Chineke nna mana ewepụ m ya. Up to today, aka m hapụrụ ya ba. I listen to him, I watch him. Because the attack is not based on personality. It's based on damaging word. Mark my word. Damaging word to IPOB. Mazen Nando may not understand that nwere people the very corny. They use you as an influence to project themselves with ulterior motive for something in the future. Man, I want to by the corner. Na hunter. I may attack those people. It is not that we are insubordinating Mazen Nando because Mazen Nando is a person of his own personality, who has his own art of forgiveness, who may not understand the tricks this man. That's why you need to get to have backsmen. Yeah, backsmen will be the one to seize every area. So anybody treating the bad one or PIA one time, you may be surprised. I say, why are you attacking my friend? But if you go and analyzing and view things that warrant your backman to strike your friend, you will see there is a point that this man is trying to make there. And as a good leader, you will also admire it that there are people who are protecting you with their own style. You see, so we are backsmen. This fight, we will fight it to the last. There's no going back, one, because if we fight it today, and these elders, pastors, they hijack it with their political elite. One day we are lost, and so we must be very careful. We must be very careful. I cannot attack a genuine fellow Biafran. If you come out and fool yourself, I follow you straight away. Immediately. I will react immediately. That's not, you may not like it. Some people may not like it, but I know that there are people who like it. And those people are commenting. And they are calling, people are calling on the phone privately, commenting and commending me. I am satisfied that I'm working for the Biafra. All right? Mbagra Belgium meeting there. That is the only international Biafra meeting that I've gone. When Mazen Nando came to EU. A lot of people, they just look at me. Who am I saying? Is it Evangelist B? People are coming, shaking my hand, commending me. Glory be to God Almighty. I say, Wokonye mbise nyi nwoke si imere ihe ọma. O mere gị ihe ọma isi thank you. Sị nwanna ọ dị masị. Na ihe anyị na-emere onwe anyị, na ihe anyị na-emere onwe anyị. Yọtagwo. So ihe anyị na-eme na Biafra wụ ihe anyị na-emere onwe anyị. Ụmụnna. Ka anyị hafụ na-eme onwe anyị attack. Joseph Okechukwu na-arụ ọrụ nke ya di ya. Ọ naghị mention Biafra. Mana people are seeing that he is also doing something that will favor Biafra tomorrow. We are not stupid. We are not fools. The time I criticized Osu, people misunderstood me, and I told them that Osu is not the problem. I'm a philosopher. I see my own vision in discernment. I don't claim prophet, a philosopher. I see my own vision, prophecy in discernment. Where I type in his, because I was the one following him. I was one who linked him in my page because more than 5,000 is following me before Facebook begin to mess up everything. I link, immediately I follow him. People, my followers join, follow him. I said, one now, Osu, forget it. Okay, Osu. Till tomorrow, I still say, forget Osu. Osu is not the problem. I make my logic. There are Oboni people, cultic people. Ndị na-achapụ ndị mmadụ isi, na-egbu ha, na-ere ha, na-eme ha ihe masịrị ha. Chineke ezibeghị dat na ihe ndị anọ ihe ọjọọ, ndị na-efe arụsị. Chukwu ezibeghị ya. Ọ wụrụ Osu ka ọ ga-esi gị. Nsị ya nwanna, forget it. There is no logic argument on that time. People think I was wrong. Osu is finished now. We are still where we are. But I'm not saying that the Osu game was not good. It was good in the sense that human being cannot be discriminating against his fellow man. I said it that this Osu, I hate anybody that will say that somebody is Osu. I hate that person because think about it. If you are somebody in the whole village, people ostracize you. How will you feel? You are with your family and so. Sometimes I cry for these Osu people. I'm telling you, but it's my private something. Because I think you to feel only one and so haso. Na si owuru kwanu mu ano na this condition na. Kedu ihe kedu dika my mental state kedu to gadi. But people misunderstood me. At the end of it all, emecha go Osu. Mande garaga me Osu governor soro na agbabusi ndị mmadụ. Obiano ndị anyị hụchara na ihe Osu. Mana ha gbagburu ụmụ nwanne ha. Arụ nke ahụ na nke Osu kere nke kan. All sense ka eji eme ihe n'ụwa, and I can use sense na eme ihe anyị na-eme. So I want to thank every one of you that have contributed. I want you to share this very video. Mr. Ekpa, you are a brother. As you said that we are fellow comrade. We are fellow comrade. I still love you. I have no personal ihe a mụ na gị na-ekwu now about this thing. Ebe a ka ọ na-agwụ. But ihe na-agwa gị na that forgiveness. I cannot remove my own video. That's what I said in my video broadcast. I can't remove my own. Oga did a remarkable thing to the man of God so that ndị ọzọkwa hụkwa that na man of God nwere oge one man of God gara mee ndị mmadụ attack. And ndị Biafra alike gị ya. Onye ahụ ewere nwe ike duo onwe ya ọdụ because ihe anyị chọrọ ka ndị a respect onwe ha respect ekwana anyị ka anyị nọrọ nke onwe anyị. Ma ị chọghị ijoin ihe anyị na-eme, kuchie ọnụ gị, mechie ọnụ gị, nọrọ nke onwe gị nwanna ha fụ anyị ka anyị ara ha na-agba anyị n'isi ka ọ na-agba anyị. Mana Chineke nna megide ebere one day Chukwu emegide si n'aka this man Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwetara anyị Biafra. Nwanna mbọchị ị hụkwara m fụtara bịa kwuo okwu Biafra na redio again ọ na television, ị mara that n'isi adọrọ m mma. M nwee focus zie n'ihe gbasara ministry. Now the more small life ngadi maybe depending on the year I get in a focus is and I will be thanking that man till the end of the world. It doesn't matter whatever happened in the back, whatever people abuse or ridicule. We want freedom one now. I want to go home. Ekpa achọrọ m ịla ka anyị ghara iji sentiment forgive ndị mmadụ. Were na-emebisi ihe anyị na-eme na ndị egbugwu anyị ha na-etinye anyị mma n'ọnụ n'afọ anyị every blessed day. Ịnọ na abroad, how many times ka ị na-ala in a year? Irish people na-alata every season in their country free. Lọta, I need ha ndebe ha ịbịakwọta ha ma ha chọọ. They pick ties. No security threat. Nwanna ihe a ka anyị chọrọ. I now forgive all the way to do is eating very well. Advice oge nye ụmụaka jisi n'ike na ịma na anyị wee okenye enwere ike na ya ga-afụta kwuo okwu ka ndị aghara bịakwa ntọgbu anyị. Mana unu na-eme ihe unu na-eme ọ na-enye ha nkasi obi. All I need from them. All I need. I agaghị forgive Wazirike zuola ya oshi, sucha ya oshi. Zucha Yoshi, I have my Mosop ID card on Elueba. Eh? Zucha Yoshi now on hotel, I don't see every or freedom fighter, or to a case of so I put a water plate with each reverend. Nine about freedom fighter. We are Jesus Christ, we are going to forgive people. One now, let us stop this nonsense. No, I'm not commanding you or telling you what you ought to do in your. But it's like the same poison, the man poisoned the people in the church. And your sudden forgiveness is also poisoning the mind of the people that are crying that they are killing their brothers, making them to be so soft and so weak. They are not serious again with the Biafra because everybody forgive. Everybody forgive. One jidegwe kiji. Yotagwo. We are one. And I say, may God bless every one of you, keep you, and protect you. Your megabyte replenish in the name of the Lord. May the enemy never see you. You see, let me remove my cap in the honor to God anyway. And I pray that God Almighty, as many of you that are my followers, or you are joining us for the first time, maybe you didn't agree with me with the forgiveness. I want you to listen to this video from beginning to end. Listen several times. Try to pick point my analysis, because I'm trying to make the best of analysis that a layman can understand where I'm going and what is my intention saying what I'm saying, and whether I am somebody who have the mind to incriminate or destroy people unnecessarily. That is what we call cause and causation. That is it. You don't leave. Why did you benwe? So, Lord, I pray that those people will understand and they will know my intention. I pray that you bless them. Keep them. Protect them. Even our brother that Ekpa, I'm following him. I don't know if you follow him, but I'm following him. This is just a misunderstanding. I pray that you strengthen him the more to continue. We don't have the same strength. People have different energies and strength they can demonstrate in issues. I am doing in my own capacity. He's doing his own capacity, and other people are doing. I pray that the peace will reign among us, that we should not begin to dance the music that the enemy will be beating for us, instead of us focusing on the threat. The threat is what we are talking about. I pray that such understanding will be given to every one of us. And I pray that the confusion of sabotage and the confusion of betrayal and selfish, self-centered projection of individual that is undermining the project of restoration of Biafra will be taken aside. In Jesus' name. Protect your children, even in this lockdown here again, the third level lockdown. I pray that those that are calling your name, their children, you protect them. They shall not die as a result of this pandemic. This I ask in the name of Jesus. And I pray for our leader, Mazen Nandekan, for divine protection, guidance, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. Our friend Donald Trump, I pray. There shall be miracle. Turn around overnight, that as the same that happened 2016. More than that miracle will take place. Thank you, Father. For in Jesus' name I have prayed. Amen. Thank you, my brothers, and I say, may God Almighty keep every one of you. We shall see in the next episode, maybe tomorrow. I want you to share this video to nooks and corners of every social media. And I want you also to subscribe to our YouTube, because if you subscribe, you are supporting us, you are helping us, you are encouraging us, you are telling us that what we are doing is what is right. Subscribe also and share this video, copy it and paste it to every social media that other people who may not have the opportunity to watch it live may join to watch. Thank you as you are subscribing. May the Lord bless you. In Jesus' name, I have prayed. Amen.